something. I think we're made of something.
Alright. So, welcome, one and all, to 999. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So, I have no idea what this game is about. I know it's reminiscent of Danganronpa in the sense that you're basically trapped somewhere and you kind of have to, you're not able to escape or something like that, and you have to solve puzzles and things. So it's kind of like Saw and Danganronpa, but it's supposed to be like a visual novel. So I'm not sure how much gameplay will be into it or what. So I have no idea how it plays, nothing like that. I know almost nothing about this game. So let us finally start. Start. I hit start. Oh, there we go. Okay. This file is corrupt. Please select start on the title. Blah, blah, blah. Creating saved data. You can save during the game by pressing start. Okay. Saving. Okay. Ooh, is that like... Ooh, it looks like blood cells. Is that what that is right there? Looks like blood cells. This game is fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fiction. Are fictitious. Oy vey, my reading. I hope they speak and I don't have to read, but I could be mistaken. They could read. I could have to read a lot, and I apologize for that because I'm not the strongest reader, but here we go. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Are we Junpei? Junpei? I'm going to say Junpei, it sounds a little bit better. Oh! With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold, gray floor. Ouch! God damn it! God, what the hell? Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. My contacts are starting to dry out. I'm having to read. Like, the text is pretty small. I don't know if it's that small over here for you guys, but it's pretty small. Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. It was a bed. A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen apparently from the topmost bunk. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. He wondered if the bump was the reason he felt his vision wavering a bit, but that seemed unlikely. At first he thought the tremor that ran through his leg was just another effect of the rude awakening, but as he looked around he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking. It was an earthquake, he wondered? It didn't seem like it. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important. Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. And muttered to himself, "Where am I?" His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased. A cold silence fell over the room. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking. Okay, that's what that was. I was like, is someone coming in here? He felt his stomach tighten. There were a thousand things the sound could have been, but none of the things he could think of were good. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. The three-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin they were little more than blankets. Ooh. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door, in red paint, someone had written 5. 5? What's this 5 mean? Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result. A few more tries cemented the truth in Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved. The handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. It didn't take a genius to figure out that the odd-looking device was keeping the door shut. Junpei knocked hard on the door. "Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!" There was no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door and stopped. What the hell is this? Or what the hell is this? He wasn't really sure what else to say. Ooh. On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before. In the center was a large LCD display. It looked like nothing else so much as a watch. But it clearly wasn't that. After all, it showed only a single number. 5. That's the same as the door. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that meant. All he knew was that it was strange and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over as as if to remove a watch, but the other side of the bracelet was solid, no buckle, no clasp, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps he pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing. Junpei was at a loss. What was he going to do? Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However, damn! It's no good. Damn thing won't come off. A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off any time in the near future. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode. Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? Why? It was at that moment that he noticed the window. The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. What? Wait, am I on a ship? Junpei walked slowly towards the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something, anything. It was at that moment. What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here? A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst, and water began to pour into the room. What the hell? God damn it! Junpei yelled and spun around, his feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door. Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something! There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. It was now ankle deep on the floor, and rising quickly toward his knees. Things were not looking good for Junpei. Not good at all. He needed to find a way out, and quickly. Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat off his eyes, and looked around the room. Seek a way out. What? Whoa, is it gameplay time? What's going on? Operations during an escape. During an escape, you can move the different parts of the room by touching the bottom screen. Since many areas will require very exact selection, we recommend you use the stylus. Searching during an escape. During an escape, you can touch the bottom screen. Search anywhere in the room. Areas you can investigate will be highlighted yellow the moment you touch them. Depending on the nature of the selection you touch, you might find an item or a hint. Begin searching by touching places on the bottom screen. How to move. Touch the triangle icon on the bottom screen. Doing so will change the viewing angle of the room, and move you to different locations. You can do the same thing by pressing left, right, and down. on the control pad. Bird's eye view. If you want to know where you are, touch X on the camera icon on the bottom screen. This will show you where you are and what direction you're facing. Saving during an escape. Pressing start, okay. If you want to quit, we recommend pressing start. Purpose of the escape. The purpose of each escape is to get out of the room. How you do that depends on the room. You'll need to search all throughout the room to discover what you'll need to do to get out. Search for hints and items that may help you find a way out. Okay, so this is my stylus. Okay, so I can investigate this, right? About items. During an escape, investigating certain parts of the room. Okay, yes, I know this. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Touching L item on the top left will take you to the item screen. While on the item screen, you will be able to investigate and combine the items that you found. If you want to investigate an item you found, touch the icon for that item in the item screen. Okay. Search R on the top right corner of the bottom screen. Okay. Okay. So. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Screws keeping the back on. Can I not take off the screws? Oh, I can't take off the screws because I need something to take off the screws with. Keeping the back of this picture frame on. Okay. 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 Yes. Look at item. The item selected. Blah blah blah. Okay, we get it. You look down at the bottom left corner of the screen, you will see the icon. Oh, this shows that you are holding the item. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Investigate suspicious areas with different items to see if anything happens. Pressing up on the control pad. Okay, yes, you told us this. Okay. A bulletin board. Looks like someone put a note on it. Okay. The notes got 2 red triangles and 2 blue triangles. Okay. Interesting. Sink. Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. Okay. There's nothing on it. Okay. There's a towel next to the sink. Okay. It's in the middle of the bunk. This is, as far as I can tell, a pole that is attached to the bed. Okay. Okay. What about this? What is this? Oh, a key! Huh? Looks like there's a key. Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. Okay. Alright. Okay. So it looks like that's it for that. I'm sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy too. What is that? Well, that solves the mystery of whether or not the stove has been used before. Is that? It looks red. Screwdriver! Can I combine it to use it? Normal screwdriver doesn't seem to do anything special though. Okay, that's cool and all, dude. I want to combine these two. Yes, combine. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Got something going on here. Okay, I wanna turn it. No, I don't wanna do that. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay, so Okay, red triangle. Okay, so 7, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 5, 3, 7, 4, 5, 3. If you take 2 out, okay, yeah, I know, I just did that. Okay, 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 I'm clicking as fast as I possibly can. Oh, hey! That's a lot of instructions. 7, 4, 5, 3. Yes, thank you. Yes. So, if you're just joining, we are stuck in this room. We've somehow ended up on this ship. We're stuck in this room with the number 5 on the door. We have a bracelet that says the number 5 on it. We can't get it off. Okay, geez. And if things weren't worse enough, the window broke. So there's water flood again. Okay. Ooh, a suitcase. What's in the suitcase? No dice. Looks locked tight. I'm putting a key to enter the... Or to... Well, I guess we have to put the key in first. So lock the keyhole of the blue briefcase. Okay. Okay. Let's use that. There we go. Alright. Let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. I guess I'm going to need some sort of code. We got the code. It's 7453. I can trigger one of several minigames. Okay, okay. I think I kind of get the gist of it. Okay, okay. Only required you to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Okay. We got a key and a code. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. 7, 4, 5, 3. Damn it! Open, you stupid thing! I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues. Wait, that didn't work? Let me try that again. Yes, 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 yes. We know the instructions. And then, oh, and then touch the key. Oh, I didn't touch the key. Oh, dang it. 7, 4, 5, 3. Hey! Wait, so did it work? Double check to make sure the code is correct. Items. Seven, 4, 5, 3. 7, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I had to touch the key again? I don't know. It's gotta be 7453 though, right? Unless there's something else in here that needs a code. It's gonna be faster for me to look for clues. Plugging in random numbers. It's not random! It's not random! Because we have 7453 for something. Apparently that's not the code for that. Okay. I'm not gonna find anything in that pillow. Damn it! Isn't there anything else I can use? Bro, I'm really not seeing much of anything. Does this thing have a key code thingy on it? Looks like pulling the lever just makes a weird noise. Great. the light's still red, and the display hasn't changed. Damn it! Why the hell isn't this thing opening? Dude, you got me, bro. I bet you there's like a card or something in the briefcase, though. But what the hell? This table, water is pouring onto it like a little waterfall. Doesn't seem anything useful is there. That's gotta be it. Triple check. Maybe I'm looking at it from an odd angle. Maybe if I look at it from a different angle. Let's see here. If we look at it, if I can flip it. Maybe if we look at it like that, maybe it means open that way. I don't know. So if we look at it like that, no, that doesn't make sense because the numbers are sideways though. But colored in and looks like that. Colored in looks like that. That's a 7. And then not colored in and facing that way is 4. 7, 4. Colored in facing that way. Oh, 6, 3. Bruh. It's not 5. Yep. It's not 5. It's 6, 3. Bruh. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got this. We got this. I wish it wouldn't tell you the instructions over and over again though. Okay. 7. Oops. 4. 6. 3. Did that work? Need a geometry class, bro? Oh man. Bruh, I don't... Okay, we had it wrong at first, but that's definitely right now. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. So that's what I thought. I thought arrow could mean this side up, but then how would we know which numbers go side to side? If they're up and down, how would we designate which numbers go side to side? So it has to be side to side. And I'm guessing the blue arrow means it's pointing towards the blue key to turn, you know? Try this one more time, man.